What's up, lead gen bees? Matty Ice here, Leads for Locals, and in this video, I'm going to be showing you how to build a lead generation chatbot inside of ManyChat. So make sure you stick to the end because I got some really good stuff. Because I'm literally building this from scratch. I don't have this pre-made. I just decided to make this chatbot. It's a prospecting tool that I'm going to be using. So I'm going to break down the strategy here. But again, I'm going to show you exactly how to build this chatbot. And basically, what I'm doing is I'm taking my prospects' current lead generation system, where they have a YouTube channel and they have links in the description that go to a landing page, which is great. You know, it's a good way to generate leads. However, he's missing out on a lot of potential by not sending them to the chatbot first and then getting them to sign up for the email or to provide their email, so that he has his list on both Messenger and email, right? So he's missing out on a ton of opportunities. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to build this chatbot really quick, just a simple, basic chatbot, and I'm actually going to I'm going to do a video screen share showing him how it works, and then I'm going to send him the chatbot so he can actually go through it and demo it and actually see how it works, right? So this can be a really powerful prospecting tool. Obviously, it's a great way to generate leads, as you can see here with my numbers. Like this particular one has done really well, 377 leads to join my Facebook group. So not only am I growing my Facebook group, I'm also growing my Messenger list as well. Actually, I think it's those are impressions, okay. But almost 400 leads on my Messenger list, plus my Facebook group, right? So these things are really powerful, guys. I can't recommend them enough, okay? And they're actually very easy to make. So let's dive into this. My only ask is if you find the video helpful, give it a like. Make sure you check out the description. I always have some really cool stuff in there for you guys to help you out with your digital marketing. So let's rock and roll. So let's get some context here on what I'm doing. So and if you guys aren't following Mark Moss, this guy is just an absolute genius. He puts out so much valuable content. I've learned so much from him. And it's one of the reasons why I want to potentially work with him as well. So if you don't follow Mark Moss, definitely check him out on YouTube. Great info. But when I look at his description, so he has some links here. So you always want to have some way for your audience, like especially if you're doing some kind of content, you want a way for your audience to reach out, get on your list, provide them a lead magnet, whatever, right? So when we click this is the page that it takes them to. Just a standard, it's a good looking landing page. It's fine. But again, here's the thing is that he's just building his email list right here. And email lists are very powerful, okay, especially when done right. But what if you could build your Messenger list and your email list at the same time? Because Messenger list gets significantly better open and click-through rates, which just naturally means you're going to do more business, okay? So what I'm going to do is I'm going to take everything right here on this landing page and I'm going to put it into a chatbot. That's exactly what we're going to do. Okay. So let's rock and roll. So we're talking about building a fortune in gold stocks right now. Okay. So what I'm going to do for now is, and actually this is what it would be. In this particular case, because there's if we go to growth tools here in ManyChat, there's a lot of different, I guess we got to click the growth tool. That would help. There's a lot of different tools you can use to build your Messenger list, okay? In this particular case, I like to use Messenger ref URLs. It's what I use in all my YouTube videos. It's basically a URL that instead of going to like your standard typical landing page or website, it opens up Facebook Messenger and starts a conversation with your bot. And once people interact with it, then they're officially subscribed to your chatbot. Okay, so really awesome. This is the URL right here. Okay, so we're going to do a Messenger ref URL. I'm going to name it here really quick. So I'm going to do Mark Moss gold stock fortune lead magnet, and then ref URL, so I know what kind of growth tool it is at a glance. All right, I'm going to copy it. I'm going to do it right here too. Okay. Cool. So we've named our Messenger ref URL. I'm going to click on Edit Flow. All right. So when people click on the ref URL, this is the first message that's going to pop up. Okay. So we don't want any of this. So we're just going to do, hey, first name. Right here. Okay. We'll put a little emoji there. I like using emojis. Just kind of breaks up like big pieces of text and, just it makes your messages stand out. Okay. Let's see. Thanks for your interest in my free report about how to, what was it? How to build your fortune in gold stocks. About how to build a fortune with gold stocks. Click get started. Click the button below. Get started. Okay. And then we'll do a little, I like to put a little emoji pointing down right there. And then on this button, we'll put get started. So you have to start with something like this, because just because they've clicked on the messenger ref URL and they're reading this message, it does not mean they're subscribed to the bot yet. They have to actually interact with the bot. Okay, so we have to prompt them to get started. And I like having something pointing at my call to action as well. It's just been proven to increase click-through rates. Where the heck is this thing? Let's type in right arrow. There we go. I like this one. Okay, there we go. All right. So then from there, what I like to do is I'm just going to talk a little bit about what they're going to learn. Okay. So let's do, I always choose other. I'm not going to get into like the update on this. I always put it to other. Okay. Basically, it's you have 24 hours after somebody interacts with your bot to send them a message without having to pay for it, or, without violating Facebook's policies and all that. So I just always choose other. Okay. We'll put a little bit of a delay here. Just make it look a little more natural. So 3 seconds. All right. Awesome. You're going to, all right. So let's see, get your free copy, learn the easiest and most effective way. That's awesome. So I'm literally going to copy this verbatim, pretty much. Okay. So let's copy this. This is great for your business too, guys. Even if you're not, like, for me, this is to reaching out to a prospect. But if you're sending people to landing pages right now, and you're interested in building your messenger list as well as your email list, because I'm going to show you how to do that in a second, then this is something great where you could turn your landing pages into a simple chatbot. That's it, right? All right, awesome. You're going to, let's do that. You're going to learn the easiest, most effective way to invest in gold. I'm going to go ahead and lowercase this, because you got to remember, guys, this Messenger is very conversational. We forget that as marketers, right? Messenger it's a conversational tool. Okay, so you want to treat it like you're actually messaging a friend. Okay, you're going to learn the easiest and most effective way. Actually, what I'm going to do, I'm going to change this up. It's going to teach you the easiest, most effective way to invest in gold, better returns over the next few years ahead. What's the best email address to send the free report to? Send your free report to. Okay. Free report to. You can click confirm your Facebook email address below. I like to put Facebook email address below because I'm going to show you here in a second. We're actually going to use the user input tool. Okay, so we're going to click that. I'm just going to actually go ahead and copy and paste all this, because so the user input, like, this is how we're able to build both the messenger and email list. Because at this point, they're subscribed to our messenger list, but now we're asking them, like, hey, what email address do you want us to send this report to? So we have them on both of our lists here. It's really powerful. But when you use this user input, did I do it right? When you use this, the email user input option, it basically automatically populates their Facebook profile email address, so they don't even have to type it in. So that's why I like to put here, you can click to confirm your Facebook email address below, or type in whatever email address you prefer. Okay, and then we'll do a little pointing down emoji again, just to break things up. And then let's do something cool here, little emoji here. Let's do, I don't know, let's do the flex one. Why not? Okay, so now we do have to change this reply type from text to email in order for the email address to pre-populate down below the message. Okay, so they can literally just click it and we'll have their email address. Okay, all of this stays the same except this part right here. This is something really cool that ManyChat added a while back. If they have not responded, it used to be that you had to set up a separate sequence for this, but now you can do it right inside the message. So I'm going to have this expire in 2 hours. And what we're going to do is if they have not given us the email address within 2 hours, we're going to send another message following up saying, hey, just a quick reminder, what email address did you want me to send your free report to? So right here, if the contact has not responded, we're going to click here and we're going to send another message. And it's going to be another user input. So let's go ahead and do that. We'll change this to other. Always make sure you change this too, guys, because otherwise your message might not send. Cheers. We have some basil hidden tonight. It's smooth. All right. So we're just going to do, hey, first. Yeah, we can lowercase it, whatever. Hey, first name. We'll do this one again. Just following up. What email address did you want me to send your free, what do they call it? Your free, your fortune, your gold, I'm just going to call it gold stock fortune report. That's what I'm going to call it. Your free gold, I guess we can capitalize it, whatever. Gold stock fortune report. Okay, change this to email. Okay, so now, if when they see this message, if they have not responded in 2 hours, they're going to get another message right here. Okay, that automatically follows up with them. Now, action on reply. So here's how. So we're saving the email address inside of the system. This might be a bit much for this video, but here I'll just kind of scratch the surface here. If we click on action, so basically what we did here, action on reply. What we want to do, let's add a tag. Okay, so I'm going to put Mark Moss, just so I can keep track of everything. Mark Moss requested free gold stock fortune report. Okay. And I guess technically I could put it right here, but for me, it's still not really a lead until they've provided their email address, because at that point, I mean, how serious are they? So I'm not really considering them a lead until they actually provide their email address, okay? But if we click back in here, we're going to go to action. Another really cool feature of ManyChat is you can send your data right into a Google spreadsheet, okay? So if I go to Google Sheet here, and I don't have this set up right now, so I'm not going to dive all the way into it, but if you have a Google Sheet set up, you can insert a row right here, okay? I'll just choose one of my basic ones here as an example. Let's just do L for L leads. All right, so basically what you would want is in your column, usually what I do is first name, last name, user ID, and then email address, okay? Because you're going to need you might need the user ID later, so I just grab it. But all you're going to do is match the data here, okay? So we're going to do first name, we're going to do last name, the ID is right here, the user ID, and then the email. So if we scroll down and find email right there, okay, so now all of that data is going to be sent into your Google spreadsheet, which you can do 101 different things with. You can build a custom Facebook audience, you can trigger that email sequence, all that stuff, okay? So you click save and boom, it's going to, so on this action, it's going to add a tag and it's going to insert a row in our Google spreadsheet, okay? All right, so what do we want to have happen when they actually submit their email address? So we're going to click on next step. Okay, let's do Facebook message. And I'm actually just going to go ahead and submit this and see what they have. Because again, all I'm doing is taking what they already have that's already working, and I'm giving them a new platform to significantly boost their results, okay?
While you're waiting, it's going to be a few minutes.
All right. How small investment in the golden asset right now? Okay, this report might be enough to get you started if you want a little more. I'm not really going to focus on selling anything. So he's probably, this is like another, probably like another free training. Okay, yeah, so he's got a free training here during the wealth transfer. So that doesn't have anything to do with the free report. I like to, like when I'm building my list, like we could send this later actually. But right as they because again, Messenger is conversational. I want it to. I want to be talking about the same thing. I don't want to all of a sudden switch over to this different training. Okay, I want to stick with what they requested. All right, so let's change this to other, and then we're just going to do something very basic here. Okay, first let's add the delay. Just keep it a little more realistic. Let's drag this up. Always do. Just make sure you drag it up. There we go. Got it. First name. Okay. You will. Whoops. Can't type in there. I don't think I can ever type. I feel like I say that every video I make. You will receive an email with your free report shortly. Check your spam folder just in case. In the meantime, now what I'm going to do, I'm going to pause this video really quick. I'm going to actually open up my email and see if I can if that's a PDF, because we can actually attach the PDF right here in the message. Okay, so I'll be right back and see if he sent that. Okay, guys, so it hasn't come through yet. So I'm just going to show, for the purpose of this video, I'm just going to show you an example. Later on, I'm going to actually go back to this and put in the real report. But so what we can do is, let's say it's a PDF. Usually I actually put it in my funnel. I put whatever lead magnet I'm offering, I put it onto a funnel page, like an actual URL that I can send them. Okay, so I'm going to show you both, show you two ways here. So we're going to click on File, okay, right here. And then let me see, you know what? I don't think I have this is a brand new computer. I don't think I have a PDF. Let's just do, I'm just going to do a PNG file for now. This is a YouTube thumbnail of mine. But let's assume you have this PDF. Okay, you would choose your PDF file, and it's going to show up right here. And they can click it and literally download the PDF right on their phone or their desktop, whatever it is that they're on. And they'll be good. Actually, I just got a new message. I'm going to see if that's... No, it is not. All right. So anyways, so that's how you can upload a PDF. Now, like I said, usually what I do is I will have a URL that goes to the lead magnet. Okay. So so what I'll say here is, in the meantime, you can click the button below to get instant access to your free report. And then I might at this point also say, like, if you have a Facebook group, it's a perfect time to get people onto another channel of yours, whether it's a Facebook group, you have a podcast, you want to subscribe to your YouTube channel, whatever it is, you can add a button here to get them to do that. Okay. You can click the button below to get instant access to your free report. Okay. 1 second, I'm getting a call. Lots of interruptions tonight. All right. In the meantime, click the button below to get access to your free report. So then we're going to add a button here. Access free report. Okay. Let's go ahead and do that. All right. And then what we would do is open website. I'm just going to do Google for now. Okay, because again, this right here is for the video. Obviously, I'm not going to actually send this to my prospect. I'm going to make sure that I have the PDF or wherever it is that he's sending people. Okay, but from there, so we have a couple of options. I mean, you can stop right here. That you have a new Messenger and email subscriber at this point. Okay, but here's what's really powerful is you have that 24-hour window where you can send another message without having to pay, without violating Facebook policies. So what he did in this case is he is promoting another training, a different type of training. So what we could do is we can wait a couple of hours. What I usually do is the 24-hour mark here, or I'm sorry, I'll wait 23 hours because again, when we send this message, if they engage with the bot, it restarts the 24-hour period. Okay, which is just freaking awesome. Okay, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to do a smart delay of 23 hours. Okay, so 23 hours after this message is delivered, I am going to send another message right here saying, hey, first name. Let's do Wave this time. Why not? All right. Hey, first name. just wanted to say thanks again for requesting your free gold stock fortune report. Make sure you received it. I also wanted to invite you to a brand new free, what is it called? Free training, live online presentation. Well, yeah, we'll do that. Let's do a free live online presentation or free live online training. Let's just call that. I also wanted to invite you to a brand new free online training that I'm hosting called How to Grow. I'm just going to copy and paste this right here. How easy this is, guys. Like, damn it. I didn't want it to be all capitalized. That's kind of dumb. All right. But literally all we're doing is taking the current content and just putting it into a chatbot. How to grow your wealth. How to grow your wealth during the final wealth transfer. Oh my God, I can't type. During the final wealth transfer. Okay. What are we going to learn? Do nothing, take 5 simple steps, blah, blah, blah. You're going to see, okay, new movement, one asset outside the stock market, 5-step. Here we go. I'm going to get my 5-step plan to survive and thrive through the next wealth transfer. That's awesome. Okay. Basically, I'm going to be sharing my 5-step plan for surviving and thriving during the coming wealth transfer. Basically, I'm going to be sharing my 5-step plan for surviving and thriving during the coming wealth transfer. It's going to have some crucial information that you won't want to miss. Would you like to register? Now, this is really important because instead of just sending a link to the registration page, I'm asking, would you like to register? Because this forces them to engage with the bot. Okay. Well, and you know what? Actually, I think they would be engaged with the bot if you just sent the link. But again, I like to get that little bit of extra engagement. I don't like to just blast things out to people because Messenger is conversational. So I want to ask the question. Right? That's just how I do it. Okay. But anyways, so basically our 2 options are going to be yes, definitely. And maybe we do thumbs up. Okay, and then no thanks. Thumbs down. Okay. All right, so let's recap. We've acquired a messenger lead, an email lead, and we gave them the free report. And now we're following up to put them through the next stage of our funnel, which is to get them to register for this free live training. Okay, so that's what we're doing here. So if they say, I always start with no thanks because that's the easiest. Because we're just going to say, so let's put a delay here. Okay, change this to other. Usually what I say is no worries, first name. Figured I'd at least ask. Enjoy the rest of your day. Okay, nothing crazy. We're not trying to convince anybody to do anything, okay? And if what you're offering here is related to what you've already given them, most people are going to say yes. Okay, so what I'm going to do is actually add a tag here. So I'm going to do a new tag. We're going to do Mark Moss, interested. We'll do interested in live wealth transfer training. Okay. So, because again, we can create specific messages just to people with this tag later on if we want. All right. So, and then we just have to do this will probably be our final message, and then we're good to go. All right. So we'll do delay. Okay. Awesome. All you have to do is click the button below to register, and you'll get all of the details. Look forward to seeing you there. That's it. All right. And then obviously this button, we would link out to this registration page. So we can actually just use this as an example. Okay. Link that to website. And we'll call the button register for event. Okay, we'll put a little emoji next to it. Make it stand out. All right. And then I do like, so there's a little circle right here. We're going to add another action. And then this tag, we're going to do, so instead of interested, we're going to do clicked, okay? Which, technically we don't really have to do, but I just like being as organized as possible. Click to register for live wealth transfer event. Because if they did or they didn't, we can send very customized messages to these people. All right. Now, I'll probably stop it there for now. I don't want this video to be too long. But again, we could create a condition here. So next step is we can create a condition saying tag, okay? So tag. So remember, I created this tag right here if they clicked on that button to register. So if the tag is clicked register for event, then I don't think we have to have anything here. I don't think so. I don't want to do that. Basically, what we want to do here is if they have not clicked to register, let's send them a follow-up message in 2 hours. We do something like this. I guess I am doing this. The video is going to be a little bit long, but hopefully it's worth it for you guys because this is really powerful stuff. So we're going to do, no, I'm sorry, not condition. We're going to do smart delay right here. Smart delay. We're going to wait 2 hours. Okay. And then we're going to send another message reminding them to register. Hey, first name. Just wanted to make sure you were able to register for the free, what did we call it? Let's make sure we're consistent here. Well, for now, I'm just going to call it live wealth transfer training. Free live wealth transfer training. Yep. If not, simply click the button below, register, and get all of the details. See you soon. Oh, that's it, guys. And then we just link that out to the registration page, and we have ourselves a badass freaking chatbot, guys. We're crossing the 30-minute mark on this video right now. It took me 30 minutes to make a chatbot that can potentially put tens of thousands of extra dollars, extra sales into my prospect's pocket by simply changing the channel that we're sending people to, the platform that we're sending people to. So instead of just sending them to a landing page, collect the email address, maybe he's getting 20, 30% open rates. he's going to get so much more. Literally by just switching to a chatbot, he's going to instantly double the number of registrations and sales that he gets. I can almost guarantee it because of the engagement that you get with Messenger. So I'll go ahead and wrap it up here, guys. I'm going to do like a few more minor things, but this is the foundation here. This is the main part of the chatbot. And then at this point, basically all I'm going to have him do is if we go back to our growth tools and we click on our link, I'm just going to have him put this link inside of his YouTube videos. So instead of that landing page right here, that landing page URL, it's going to be a Messenger URL, and it's going to open up the chatbot. That's literally all he has to do is make one simple change, and he can significantly increase his business. Okay. So what do you guys think? If you found it helpful, please give it a like. If you have any questions, leave a comment down below. Any questions about chatbots? Maybe something that I missed that you're confused about, that you're stuck on, or if you want to see me create a specific chatbot for your type of industry. I love creating these things, so let me know. Okay. Hit that subscribe button, guys. Come out with this stuff all the time. Hope you're crushing it. Talk to you the next one.